Check out our brand new Discord, link in the description. I'm Miss Glass, and you're watching Glass Gaming. Hey Glassgang, thanks for tuning in. I've been working on a light armor, non-PA, high health VATS heavy gunner build, and it's finally ready. It's absolutely crazy how well it performs. I was expecting around 2-minute solo times on the snake, but it averages between 115 and 120, and as you can see here, I hit 1 minute 17 in this run. Like, subscribe! So we're gonna start with the snake run, but if you stay till the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys how it performs against the EN06 after the build guide. But before we even look at all of that, I have to show you the armor and weapon I'm using first, so you know what's going on and why I'm not running this Bloodied. So this is my light armor set. It's a full set of solar armor with the Overeater's legendary mod, Endurance at the 2nd star mod, Through Hiker on a 3rd star mod, and Rangers as a 4-star legendary mod on all pieces. This is a matching 5 out of 5 set. All legendaries match here because they all stack with 0 diminishing returns. So the reason I can't run this Bloodied is actually because of the set bonus. It regenerates 4 HP for you and your nearby teammates while your health is above 60%. As you can see, you can't play with this armor set Bloodied. It won't give you that set bonus, it would be pointless. So I'm naturally gonna run it as a high health build. What I found is with the Rangers mod and Vampires on my Gaplas, not only is my armor healing me and giving me more damage, but so is my Gaplas with the Vampires legendary mod, Rapid mod, VATS optimized, and the Pinpointers 4-star legendary mod that gives me 50% more damage when targeting appendages. This build is an adaptation of my solo 47-second high health heavy gunner power armor build. So if you're running that, you can have a non-PA build and essentially jump between the two. And this build is good for in or outside raids, daily events, public events, you name it. I've been using it as a daily driver build and to jump between these two builds. That's enough chatting, let's see how it performs. I'm going to be spamming AP refresh buffs so that I stay locked in VATS. This will guarantee that I land a lot more shots with the Vampires effect, making sure that I stay at full HP as well. So this is the best way to run this build, but as I showed in my Do You Really Need Coffee video, the AP buffs are optional. The build is not crutched on AP buffs. Or a glitch. Running it this way just shaves off a minute and guarantees that I'm landing all my shots. I also tried with my Furious 25-25 Pinpointers Gaplas that I used in my 47-second solo run, and I was surprised to see that it actually just adds time. I can't get it closer than 1 minute 30 seconds, and that's because with that one, my HP isn't as solid. It's not all the way up all the time with that Vampires effect, and it leads to me having to stim, and that's just adding time each time, and I have to stim at least twice manually. And initially I was going to upload it with the Furious, because that's what the 47-second build is running with, the Furious. But shocked when I realized that it's actually faster, and it makes sense because once I'm past that 60% threshold, the 4 HP per second set bonus combined with the Vampire's healing effect just makes it feel incredibly tanky. You can sit through a poison blast directly to your face and it's no problem. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been ignoring the tail this whole time. That's a new tactic I've been going with for a while now, just ignoring the tail and staying as close to the snake as possible to do as much DPS in a short amount of time. For the special perks, you're gonna need 10 in strength, 1 in perception, 10 endurance, 11 charisma, 6 intelligence, 8 agility, and 10 luck. This is the build that I'm currently running with. I have a 3-star blocker, 3-star lock and load, 3-star expert heavy gunner, 3-star heavy gunner, 3-star master heavy gunner. Under perception, I have a 1-star concentrated fire. In endurance, I have a 2-star life giver, Iron Stomach at 1 star, a 1-star natural resistance. I will say this is why I'm running +2 endurance on the armor, because it increases my elemental resistances based on endurance while not disease. So what that means is it's just giving me a lot more poison resistance is mainly why I run it. Thirst Quencher also increases max AP based on endurance, another reason why I'm boosting my endurance with this build. Bullet shield, gain 20% deflect chance for 6 seconds when firing a heavy gun. We are using a heavy gunner build, and that's a perfect card to run there. Cola Nut is a card that you need if you want to get the luck benefit from Nuka Dart, so it's important to run it with this build. Your other option is to run +2 luck on your armor, but then you won't get as much out of natural resistance and thirst quencher. So these next 2 cards are both cards you need to activate the Nuka Dark buff to the fullest, and that's the Party Girl at 3-star and Happy Go Lucky. Your luck is increased by 3 while under the influence of alcohol. Besides that, I'm running Field Surgeon and 1-star Team Medic because I have Stimpack Supers on me, so I only need that as a 1-star and I can heal my teammates really well. Besides that, I'm running Tenderizer at 3 stars. Then in Intelligence, I have a 1-star First Aid so that my Stimpacks restore even more HP based on my Intelligence. A 2-star Battery is included. Under Agility, I have 3-star Action Girl, 1-star Evasive, 3-star Born Survivor, 1-star Gunfu, 5-star Adrenaline. Under Luck, we have 3-star Bloody Mess, 3-star Grim Reaper Sprint, 3-star Better Criticals, 1-star Serendipity, and this is so that if for whatever reason my stims don't engage at 40% with Born Survivor, at 30%, I'll have a chance to evade damage based on my luck. And this is usually a card you would run Bloodied, but it works really well. It allows my stim pack to actually stim me really well when that evade procs. It rarely actually brings my health that low though, but that's just a backup. Ricochet, 1-star. A 1-star 4-leaf Clover, and 3-star Critical Savvy make up this special card loadout. These are the legendary perk cards. 4-star Endurance, 4-star Luck, 4-star Strength, 4-star Follow Through because you can get sneak damage right at the beginning. That's why you see me crouch and get that sneak damage. But if you're going to be on a team, I would recommend running taking 1 for the team instead of this. You could also run Sizzling Style if you want, but taking 1 for the team would be better. Besides that, I also run a 4-star Funky Duds because it is a matching set of armor, being that every piece is solar armor, so I'm getting 200 poison damage resistance, and then a 4-star Agility. These are the mutations and buffs I'm using. I'm using about 10 Sunshine Oil in between reloads for this playstyle, only on the boss fighting though, not for like running around anything else. Same with Nuka Darks, I only use those and the Overdrive at the boss fights. You made it to the end of the video! Awesome! Thank you so much for watching. I have a special treat for you, so I'm going to show you how the build does up against the EN06 Guardian. Now I highly recommend doing it in Power Armor. I don't recommend doing it in a non-PA build because you get staggered a lot and that just adds to the time. In my Power Armor, I can do it in a 1.5 minutes solo, but non-PA, it's like night and day difference. At this stage, you get staggered a lot by EN06, so I'm actually going to speed it up, but you will see the timer at the end. Another thing I forgot about non-PA builds is that when you reload and you try to stim, you do get the stimming animation, which doesn't happen in Power Armor. It just lets you spam stims while you're reloading. And so what I was doing instead was going behind the wall here so that I could actually reload, because a lot of times when I would try to reload, I would get staggered and then my character wouldn't finish the reloading process. So the best way was to just go behind the wall, finish reloading, and then jump out from behind the wall. Another thing I remember from running light armor a lot back in the day is that it really doesn't like energy damage and it breaks fast because of it. And like you see here, I broke my entire set of armor and had to repair it mid-fight. Another thing I want to mention is since I'm using pinpointers here, it's not actually doing anything for me on EN06. It would have been better off to run something like Polished. So keep that in mind. If you're only going to run EN06, you're better off with Polished. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the links in the description that I left in regards to other content that was mentioned in this video, as well as links to our Discord if you're looking for members to play with on any platform. We have members on every platform. Also, link in description if you want to see your name on the official Glassgang roster. I'm Miss Glass, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG!